What is going on, guys? Smile back again. And today we are going to be doing. It feels like it's been forever, but we're going to be doing more making a game live. We're 1 minute behind, but that's a-okay. That's a-okay. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I know I am, and we're getting pretty far in the game, so let's go ahead and get back to it. So, my stuff, we're gonna go to Five Nights at Smiles. So let's look at how far we've gotten so far. Or I've done pretty far on this game since the last time you guys have seen it. So yeah, I'm gonna give a demo on it. So yeah, I made this a little bit smaller because there's gonna be continue button on here because it's like Five Nights at Smiles, and then there's also gonna be an extras menu right there. So you could click it, goes to this picture obviously because that's how it works. I'm just gonna put this. So anyway, then it goes to night 1. And get ready. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to not. Oh my goodness, he's not supposed to be there. But the door worked. But it's fine. Cause I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's fine. It is what it is. So yeah. Let me see what it looks like if you shut the door on him. So, that's probably what Smile's gonna look like when he goes to the door from now. Unless I figure out, unless I want to change him at some point in the game, which will probably not happen because I'm lazy. I am really lazy, if you haven't noticed yet. So, yeah, probably won't change him. So, yeah, it is what it is. But I will tell you guys this. What are you doing? Yeah, and then you're done. Alright, so let's see. Alright, no wait, hold on.
It's on your neck.
Get it. Yeah, get my necklace thing.
What is your necklace?
Behind my jacket. Yeah, I need to fix that. Don't rip it. Max, what are you doing?
Going outside.
He's gonna kill me. Before I even get to finish modding it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. You heard that? That audio cue? That is cool. No. Oh my gosh.
controller says it's not connected.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like it's not working.
Why? That's not my problem right now.
Well, then once I figure it out, then I start like.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Is there like a charger that goes with the controllers?
No.
Well, then why?
There's batteries in them.
Oh, well, then it needs batteries.
I just put new ones in it.
Well, it says it's not connected.
Alright, well, leave me alone right now. I'm doing my stream, so get new batteries and figure it out, or leave me alone.
Okay.
And in your room, Max.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Right. Calm down. Jesus.
Close the door. See, if I do this now, it's not gonna. I'm trying to get it so that it. Oh gosh, it's gonna turn 5 a.m. Oh gosh, the door is freaking out. Oh, what the heck? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm just gonna make a box right here. It's not gonna be like a. It's just gonna be like a. Because obviously, Smile does not like cooperating with me. You know what I just realized? This is annoying as frick. I don't know what I just realized. You know what I just realized? I almost have it. No, stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy frick. Is it not working?
It's working. I gotta try it out. I just put a new battery in it.
Alright, that's not as good as I thought it was gonna be, but whatever. He's fat now, which is not gonna work. Okay, that's really good. Now I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. And I'm just gonna squeeze it in there like that. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. After 20 minutes, freaking dude, 15 minutes, I have officially finished sizing this smile right. Finally. And you see those little legs on the bottom right there? Those are freaking legs of Smile. Now, I don't know where that came from, but whatever. Oh gosh, the layering issue though. It's kind of bad. Yeah, that layering issue has... You need to fix that. When I receive camera up, forever, ever. No, it still shows it, and then that's even worse because now he's gonna kill me. Let's see what 10 layers does. Oh my gosh, it still doesn't work. You know what? You wanna know what? That's not happening. That is not happening. Oh yeah, I fixed it. Or at least I thought I had. Gosh dang it. $100 layers. Your mother goes back 100 layers. No, then it. Oh my gosh. You know, it'd be cool functionality if this actually worked. I'm gonna have to look at his code. Let's go ahead and follow Biscuit Dog's code. So, Biscuit, you with another video.
So today is part 10 on how to make a FNAF fan game on Scratch. Now, before we get into this, a lot of people have been saying that this script right here, the movement kind of thing, doesn't work, and I do have a fix for that. So
Just remove it.
if it does work for you, then you can just skip ahead. If it doesn't, then you can do this. Essentially,
Dude, this thing is
we don't
gonna
need
kill
this
him.
script, so if it doesn't work for you, just remove it. We don't need that. But then make this script. So let me deconstruct it for you. I have it in my backpack, so it's essentially this. So forever go to this. Forever go to 10, 10, whatever. And then we want to put these slashes in, so /, and then mouse Y, and then put -85 here, and then put that there. And then mouse X, we want to put the //, and then -5, and then put that here. And then we want to, of course, connect it under this office where the original script was. This is a fix for you guys if it didn't work the original time. And you should also do that to the office here too, so we can get rid of this code. Put it to the door, put it to the office, stuff like that. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to put it in here. We're going to put it...
Where am I?
Let's go to the position we want, which we can do after. We need to make. So quickly we're just going to go when...
Oh,
cam up, hide the door thing, and then we're going to put that in the door thing. In the
hide all together? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure about that? Because watch this. What is this?
the door button as well. And now you can see that Toad is actually right here. So he's just chilling, not much to do. And as you can see now, he moved. And look, he's right here. And that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So
Yeah, you know what's not cool?
here and here.
You know what's not cool?
Now, one thing
My
I
door mission.
simple change here is that I would recommend that if and then when I receive so if tote movement does equal this, so what I would recommend is, of course, since we added the new movement kind of for the buttons and stuff within the office, I would recommend making this go to where you now want it to go. So it might have messed that up for you, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
Hey guys, Biscuit here with another new video. So today is part 12 on how to make a FNAF fan game on Scratch. Today we're going to be learning how to make jump scares, and this is actually pretty simple. So we're going to be doing the jump scares and the lose screen, so essentially when you lose, because we haven't coded that yet. And we're also going to make it so once you do lose, you can go back to the menu instead of just ending the game. So first what we we can change that pretty easily by simply I'm going to just quickly make this stuff hide. Let's make the monitor hide. Okay. So what we can do now is we can make the door thing show, of course, and we're going to essentially this. So we quickly want to remove the one spiders click so it doesn't mess up. So we do want to put it here. Let's just put it here for now and stuff. And we obviously want to change the coordinates to -4. In my case, it's -4 and -13. And we definitely do want to do that for the door animation as well. So currently, let's switch the costume to costume 1. And then let's make it show. Yeah, so obviously this is not the position we want. So let's just simply drag it over here on the stage. And then instead of making it go to this, let's make it -179. And
Hopefully this
18.
works.
So this is essentially happens because we changed up the whole movement and stuff. So anyway, now you should be here. So you see when I receive cam 1 do this, it's an issue because it switches costume to costume 1, which essentially means they're going to fight with each other. This code is going to fight with each other. So you can just remove that. Found another one here when I receive cam 2, switch costume to costume 2, so just remove everything in the door button as well. And now you can see that turret is actually right here, so it might have messed that up for you, and we obviously want to change the coordinates to -4. In my
He
case,
wanted you to make the animatronic.
and we definitely do want to do that for the door animation. Switch one here when I receive cam 2, switch costume to costume 2, so just remove that, because these pieces of code are essentially...
Oh my gosh, this is getting annoying, because sometimes
When I
the...
receive cam up, switch costume to costume 1. We don't want this to happen, so we're just going to put repeat 2. So we're just going to take that out so it doesn't override each other. Essentially, what we do want to do is when I receive cam up, though, we want to broadcast cam 1 since we're going to start on whatever cam 1. And then that's, of course, going to initiate this and stuff. So that is actually how you make him move around and stuff. Now, what should happen in your project is every 20 to 45 seconds he should move. Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So yeah, hide the, and that's pretty cool. When I receive, so
Where's the part where he...
so currently let's switch the costume to costume 1.
Oh my gosh, he's messing around too much with the door. There's no door part. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the next one.
Hey guys, Biscuit here with another video. So today is part 12 on how to make a FNAF fan game on Scratch. Today we're going to be learning how to make jump scares, and this is actually pretty simple. So we're going to be doing the jump scares.
Okay, so like literally he
and the
skipped over the
next
whole entire
tutorial
thing.
is going to be even more complicated, I would say. If you found this one easy that isn't there, switch it to this. Switch it to this one if it isn't there. So that's the fairly basic code for this as well. Now what you do want to do is you do want to do the same thing for cam.
FNAF fan game. Oh. Obviously there's a part
and then
11.
if and then it equals open,
Freaking
you want to
stupid.
broadcast a new message. And this new message is going to be called jump scare. And then after that, we want to put this code. We want to put stop this script. Tronic is. And then put him in the doorway. Just so the player kind of knows he's actually there. So there, we're just going to kind of do that. Make him actually go here. Okay, there. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just gonna make this guy go to front. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is when I receive office, we want to switch costume to costume 1, so the one without turret. Oh, you.
When I receive office, change costume to costume 1.
animatronic. And then we want to go, when we receive Toad attack.
Oh, I see what he's doing. I should have. And then when I receive. Let me check if my actual stream is working. Hold on. Give me a second, because no one's in chat, so. Be right back. Oh, jeez. Dude, I just smashed that wall. So, I need to check my stream real quick. Is my camera frozen? No, I don't think it is. Wait for it. No, I don't think it is. Alright, we good. We all good in the hood. It looks pretty good. We're at 9:36, so we got like 2 hours, 30 minutes. Estimated time. It's just estimated. When I receive turret attack, smell attack.
Switch costume to costume 2. So this is essential. This is what you want. And then what we want to do
This is what you want.
we want to duplicate this, so right click on it. And then we want to go, when I receive jump scare, we want him to kind of show up on the camera, so just disappear. So jump scare, switch costume 1 because he's moved. And also we want to go, when we receive, duplicate this again, when we receive reset, switch costume to costume 1. Okay, that's pretty simple.
Baba Booey.
Now we just want him to essentially, so essentially this code is, when I receive him attack, he shows up. When I receive reset, he resets, and when I receive jump scare, do this. Now that is pretty simple actually, and there's not really much to it. So now let's just try to see what happens. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go to your Toad AI and then go, when I receive reset, because we need him to still move back after we reset. We're just going to duplicate his main movement script and put that under the reset right there.
Okay, what was that? Okay, I don't need that. We need to smell AI, so. Which one was it? I think it was Jeez, that scared me. I don't know I don't know where it was again.
So now he's gonna reset once he essentially gets fended off.
Oh shoot, did I have it in the wrong way?
We want to set turret movement to 1. That's essential. That's exactly what we want to do, definitely 100%. Now let's try it. And this should be a movement script. If it doesn't work, tell me in the comments and I'll try to help you. You see that he shows up on cam 1, doesn't show up on cam 2.
Shoot. I forgot where it was. I'm gonna have to go back to my stream. That was in the office, so let's see. I'm just gonna finish it in the office.
Reset, because we need him to still move back after we reset. We're just gonna duplicate his main movement script. Now what you receive, duplicate this again. When we receive reset, switch costume to costume 1. Okay, that's pretty simple. Now we just want him to essentially this code is when I receive him attack, he shows up. When I receive reset, he resets, and when I receive jump scare, do this. Now that is pretty simple actually, and there's not really much to it. So now let's just try to see what happens. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go to your turret AI and then go when I receive reset, because we need him to still move back after we reset. We're just gonna duplicate his main movement script and put that under the reset right there. So now he's gonna reset once.
Hold up.
So now he's gonna reset that right. We're just gonna duplicate his main movement script and put that under the reset right there. So
dude, he goes so fast. Oh my gosh. Are you absolutely kidding me? There we go. Okay, I think that's good. When I receive reset, so yeah, that's good.
He's gonna reset once he essentially gets fended off. Another thing we want to do is under this reset, we want to set turret movement to 1. That's essential. That's exactly what we want to do differently.
2-1.
100%. Now let's try it. And this should be a movement script. If it doesn't work, tell me in the comments and I'll try to help you. See,
yeah, you better help.
Cam 1 doesn't show up on cam 2. Now we just simply wait for.
Yeah, you better help me. Oh, and just saying it now, I have the trailer finished for you guys. I added a few little maybe just minor additions to the game once I was doing the trailer. So if you guys donate, I could show it to you. I could show you guys or no, you don't have to donate because I'm releasing it. I'm literally releasing it next year maybe. But you don't have to donate at all. But there's definitely different donation marks you can do. And it's to help the charity, so yeah. If you guys, you don't have to, but there is donation marks. The next milestone is reveal something special about my game, which I will definitely do that. if that milestone gets reached. And yeah, that obviously I need to fix that door right there. Cause yeah, that door is not good. So there's Fredbear. So yeah, technically, he does have those footsteps that sound like oh gosh, he's moved. So obviously that part doesn't work unless you do it.
To move.
Which,
and see, we can't
hopefully...
scroll anymore though. And if you do have a lighting effect, you probably want to take it. Probably want to get rid of it. So office lighting effect. Probably want to get rid of this. As you can see, we hear footsteps though. Now he's gone from the stage, and now he's here. You can see him right here. Now, after we hear his footsteps again, he should realistically show up right here, and we should be able to click this button and fend him off.
So obviously a bunch of stuff is wrong, which I want to fix. You know what I mean?
Now, if we look here, he is completely gone.
And
But
he's
as you
not
can
there.
tell,
Yeah, he's not there.
He isn't here. Now, in order to...
Okay, now I'm not doing that yet, because I just want to spend as much time figuring out this as I can. So... Okay. If I receive... Okay, actually, you know what? I could code my own operator right here. If door equals closed. I'm a freak of nature, baby. Then oh yeah, I probably should have done that. Else when I receive camera up, then hide. Oh yeah, then I could just do that. And look at that. He could have just scripted this, but I guess he didn't do that. Obviously, that doesn't work because go backward 10 layers. Alright, let's see if it works. I hope it does, to be honest. We have about 2 hours left. 10, 11, 12. No, we have 3 hours still. 12. Yeah, no, we had 2 hours. But I think that's enough time to finish up my at least 2 more. You know, if I'm lucky enough, I may even get a demo released next month. No, I doubt it. I doubt it. No! It doesn't work either, still. Hold on, let me see this if this works. Okay. Okay. Okay! I see you! Let's get it! I think I got it to work. I finally think I got it to work. Okay, let's go! Let's go! I think I got it to work. Let's get it. I'm gonna actually do this real quick. Thank you guys. I'm gonna actually put the chat. You know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. Oh, and I downloaded about I keep thinking Bowser's Fury from Nintendo, but it's not. It's Security Breach, Fury's Rage, I think. So obviously you can see here, I have it on the desktop right here. So it's cool. And just know that a few things are coming in the near future. So a few big things are coming. Like, I will show you something real quick. A Pokemon booster box. Booster box. That's a funny word. Booster box. I'm just gonna put the live chat here too, because I'm obviously not gonna be using up that whole screen. You know, I already have the scratch.
Fix this. We are.
Okay, so obviously, there we go. Got that to work. I'm gonna share my live stream with someone real quick. And then I will get it to work, and I will probably have to take a quick break after this if it works. So yeah. So, opening the camera, obviously it doesn't work because why would it work? What is this? What is this, like Angry Birds 2.0? Why is it doing that? What is wrong with this layering issue? Dude, it's like, never works. Why? Obviously it's working now. I don't know what is wrong with this. or why it's doing that, but I mean, there's a bug that I need to fix.
Obviously have to go to the office, right?
So I'm gonna go take a quick break and go get some water and stuff, and I will be right back. So yeah, peace. I'm back. Took a quick break. What is this? Okay, you know what I may have to do? I may have to duplicate this and put it for every single one of these. Because that's how hard it might be. Okay, actually, you know what? That's not gonna work. This is gonna work still. It's just gonna be really hard. As you can see, guys, I put a little Easter egg, security breach, Fury's Rage. I made the door. This is the right door, main hall. I'm gonna have vents too. As you can see, there's a vent right here. He's gonna go in the vent. It's gonna be kind of like FNAF 3-esque. It's also, it's mixed in with all of the games, basically. Except for FNAF 4, I don't know where there's a... Probably gonna remove that light right there. Oh. We're gonna receive UN. Where's UN? Hide. How do I hide? There we go. I got it. Alright, so obviously.
And we have to just put a simple repeat 2 on this. If something doesn't work, always just put a repeat 2. Let's also put a repeat 2 on jump scare. Just like this. Okay, now let's try again. If something doesn't show, always put a repeat 2. It will.
Okay,
Another thing we want to do is under this reset, we want to set turret movement to 1. That's essential. That's exactly what we want to do. Definitely 100%. Now let's try it. And this should be a movement script. If it doesn't work, tell me in the comments and I'll try to help you. You see that he shows up on cam 1, doesn't show up on cam 2. Now we just simply wait for him to move. And see, we can't scroll anymore though. And if you do have a lighting effect, you probably want to take it.
Okay, so this is probably going to be the... I'm probably going to have to keep that layering issue. Because I don't know, I'm like a puny game developer, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. If I mess up,
after we hear his footsteps again,
it is what it is.
Realistically show up right here, and we should be able to click this button and fend him off.
Look at all the sprites I've made, that's a lot of sprites. This is a secret sprite, that's what I will reveal.
But as you can tell, he isn't here. Now, in order to fix this, we obviously have to go to the office sprite. And we have to put a simple
I have a little bit of other secret sprites that I have too.
If something doesn't work, always just put a repeat 2. Let's also put a repeat 2 on jump scare. Just like this. Okay, now let's try again.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, let me look in the... See, this is kind of hard because, if I have it so that he appears, I have more cameras than he does, so I have mine is more, like, sophisticated, so his is more basic, if you know what I mean. My office also looks a lot like his, but I can't believe I got my office to look like this either. Obviously, you can see the button right here. The button is a separate sprite, so I'm going to need to remove that button right there. Also, I'm going to remove the light, too, just to get rid of it now. I'm also going to get rid of this door. I don't think there's anything I can do with the red button, because if I do that, then it deletes the whole entire thing. So, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. But it'll be easier with these because then the camera covers the whole thing, so it won't bother the player. See, it works fine now. You just have to make sure it works. Like, the demo works will fine. It'll be working fine. Let me go to the office real quick. We're gonna code the rest of it. When I receive repeat twice. I'm gonna repeat that twice.
Two on jump scare. Just like this. Okay, now let's try again. If something doesn't show, always put a repeat to. It will usually override if you have a other script that makes it wrong.
Wait, hold on.
It will usually override it.
Maybe I can do that for the door. If that works, then I will freaking... no, but it works right now, so I don't know what I should do. So we got 2 more hours left. We could probably finish this one and then the next one. Refresh the cameras. So obviously the door is working right now. So the door is fine. Okay, the door is fine. That's totally fine. I can deal with the doors, but
okay. Now as you can see, he moved. He's not in here. He's in the second cam. We did this all last episode. So if that doesn't work, then there probably is an issue. And again, tell me in the comments. Now, if that didn't work for you, I do have one more fix for you. And this is a pretty simple fix. Now, what you want to do is go to the main...
Hold on, I'm meant to see something here.
Movement scripts, and instead of stop the script immediately, you want to put... is go to the main movement scripts. And this is a pretty simple... Now, if that didn't work for you, I do have one more. Now, if that didn't work for you, I do have one more last episode. So, if that doesn't work, the script that makes it wrong, it will usually override it. Okay, now as you can see, he moved. He's not in here. He's in the second cam. We did this all last episode. So, if that doesn't work, then there probably is an issue. And again, tell me in the comments. Now, if that didn't work for you, I do have one more fix for you. And this is a pretty simple fix. Now what you want to do is go to the main movement scripts, and instead of stop the script immediately, you want to put wait 0.5. Just like that. And do that for both of them. Just like that. Wait 0.5. Okay, if that doesn't work, do tell me in the comments below. So there's 2 fixes for you guys if those don't work. Then definitely do so. Okay, see, as you see, he's right here. We click this, and of course the door closes.
Look at his door.
With the sizing issue, I will fix it. Now, theoretically, see,
okay.
As it shows here, there is one more thing we have to do.
Hold on, I can't hear the... let me skip this. Well, I can't, because then it doesn't work. I don't know. It's just really hard to do everything when it doesn't... I don't know. I'm almost done with this video, though. Test the door. Works fine. What? Don't even give me that. Okay. Gonna wait for him to move. See what happens. Oh my gosh, I'm so... Ooh. Whatever. Are you gonna move? Okay, that works fine, I guess. You have to at least move the camera. It's gonna be kind of a bug, but you know it is what it is. You can win the night by just standing there.
And if door equals closed, just put a repeat 2 on these things. See, as you can see, you heard that, and now he should not be there. And he should be simply back at the camera, back at cam 1. Now, if that doesn't happen, tell me in the comments. So essentially, he should come there, do that.
Alright, hopefully that works. Because obviously he's not showing up. And obviously that's an issue I need to work out. So you have to forcefully move him. He's not obviously gonna move by himself. Which is also an issue. But I'll work those bugs out once the whole game is fixed. If it's a bug crashing, if it's like a huge issue where I can't even get him to move, then I'll fix it. Okay, so he should be at the door right now, but he's not at the door.
And then when he shows up, you should be able to press that, and he should be fine. You should be able to close the door, and that should be fine. Now, as you can see here, he does move across the cameras after he resets. So that code is all good and dandy and everything. So I will be doing jump scares next. Movement scripts, and instead of stop the script immediately, I'm going to put wait 0.
So he's obviously not there.
Just like that, and do that for both of them. Just like that. Wait 0.5. Okay, if that doesn't work, do tell me in the comments below. So there's 2 fixes for you guys. If those don't work, then definitely do so. Okay, see, as you see, he's right here. We click this, and of course the door.
Oh wait.
Don't worry about the sizing issue. I will fix it. Now, theoretically.
He's not making that noise though.
see, as he shows here, there is one more thing we have to do. And
So
if
he does
door is
appear at the door.
closed, just put a repeat 2 on these things. See, as you can see, you heard that, and now he should not be there. And he should be simply back at the camera, back at cam 1. Now, if the we have to do. And if door equals closed, just put a repeat 2 on these things.
Oh my gosh, it works.
See, as you can see, you heard that, and now he should not be there.
Yeah,
He should be
let's
simply
go.
back at the camera, back at cam 1. Now, if that doesn't happen, tell me in the comments. So essentially, he should
wait.
come there, do that,
Yes, he's at cam 1. He's at
and
cam
then
1.
when he shows up, you should be able to press that, and he should be fine. You should be able to close the door, and that should be fine. Now, as you can see here, he does move across the cameras after he resets. So that code is all good.
Okay, I think we're good with this. I just need to fix. I just need to make him move. I just need to make movement for all the cameras, which is gonna take a while. But because obviously he doesn't show at cam 3, cam 4, 5, or 6, or 7, which will probably take me the whole time if I do it now. But I won't make that boring for you guys, so I'll just keep going with all the tutorials right now. So we have about 2 hours left, estimated.
Hey guys,
So
Biscuit
let's
here
go
with another video.
ahead and
So
do it.
today is part 12 on how to make a FNAF fan game on Scratch. Today we're going to be learning how to make jump scares, and this is actually pretty simple. So we're going to be doing the jump scares and the lose screen, so essentially when you lose, because we haven't coded that yet. And we're also going to make it so once you do lose, you can go back to the menu instead of just ending the game. So first what we want to do is we want to paint a new
Let's look at the
sprite
jump
here.
scares.
Let's call this sprite Tote Jump Scare. Now this is gonna be what it. Don't say tote. Just say whatever your animatronic is called that you've coded yet. So what we're gonna do is in costume 1, I just like to take whatever animatronic model you have since it's his jump scare. Just put him down here like this. Just put your character down here like this. Oh yeah, make sure to click this group button up here. Just put him down here like this.
Dang,
So
he
then
got
what you
some
want to do is you want to duplicate this.
COVID-19.
Now what you want to do is you want to move him.
Okay, so that's gonna be the basic jump scare.
Up like this. And you essentially want to keep doing that for each sprite, for each costume, so keep just moving it up and up and up and up. So I'm going to do a time lapse.
Oh my goodness. Sneezes again. When the imposter is sus. Do 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 do.
Gosh, this is...
Holy cow, that's really fast. Sounds like Roblox obby music, to be honest. Yeah, I probably should have done that. That's fine.
Okay, now what you want to do is after you're done making him go up, you want to pretty much delete this. Then you want to convert it to bitmap. And you want to make the background black. Now this is going to be essentially the you lose screen. So what we're simply going to do is just probably put some red text, change the font to something like Marker, maybe a little bit darker red, just like that. And then say like, you died, or something like that. And then of course, make the text bigger.
Of course it has his legs at the bottom. Why wouldn't it? That's exactly what happened with my, I don't actually have a purple background. I'm gonna make this one purple.
Just like that. Now if you do want to do something cool, and this is completely up to you, take your animatronic model who killed you, now paste him into here, make him much, much larger, just like this. Make his head kind of down here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to put black over top of this entire thing. Trust me, it's going to look much better than this. So just put black over top
I
of that
sure
thing.
hope so.
Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this little paint bucket thing. You're going to select this one. You're going to make this one white right here. And essentially, just like this. And now you have this. Now this looks pretty cool. As you can tell, that's kind of the you died screen. So that's just a little effect you can add and stuff. Okay, now what we want to do is we just want to do the code. So this is pretty simple code. So go when flag is clicked, hide.
I'm afraid it's gonna look terrible though, because the animation, I probably should have fixed it. I'll fix it if it looks terrible, which it probably will. So I'll fix it. But we got like an hour and 30 minutes left. So yeah. We'll probably get this done by the end of this month.
Zero. forever go to front, and you also want to switch costume to costume 1. Just like that. Now what we want to do is we want to go when we receive jump scare, which we coded last time. If you have
Switch costume to costume 1. We got you know what? I hate this dust because it's so annoying.
haven't seen that, go watch part 11 and we'll teach you how to do a ton of stuff. Now what you want to do is you want to go when I receive jump scare, switch costume.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna go get my
1.
back thing. Be right back. Alright, let's get going with the extras part.
Wait 0.01 seconds. Next costume.
Oh gosh, not with the... You know what I think I can do? I'm just gonna cheat it. Dude, why is it doing that? There we go. Put that into there. Thank you, Backpack, for helping me.
And then repeat however many costumes you have. So in this case I have 12, so let's repeat 12 times. Actually 11, let's see this. Okay, so it does that, and then it says you died. To make it a little bit more cool, you can make it repeat 10, and then you can do wait 0.5 seconds, switch costume to costume 12.
How come I have 13? 13, so... Wait.
There. And now that's the pretty simple jump scare, that's the rough idea and everything. Now what you want to do is you probably want to add a sound. I have a really good sound for a jump scare that literally anyone can see is on Scrapped. It's called Wolf Howl. It is really creepy, as you can hear. If you want to make it more creepy,
Oh,
make it
dude,
louder, and then add this robot.
What the heck is that noise? Why would you use that for your jump scare? No judge. No judges. We're getting pretty far in this game, to be honest with you guys. Which is actually pretty cool. Wait for him to move. So obviously he's not there. You have to refresh the cameras. I'm gonna have to tell them that in the coding, or I'll fix it eventually once I get to it, if I can. If I can't, then we'll just have to deal with it, because obviously I'm not a real game developer, so. Where is he? I don't hear any audio cues. So he moves 5 times, which I'm gonna need to change to 7. And then jump scares you. I was gonna have a Golden Freddy Easter egg, but I'm gonna code it on later on in it. That's not the secret though. Oh, dang, he was about to jump scare me. No, I was gonna test it, but whatever. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have done that. It is not gonna jump scare me now. I'm gonna wait. Alright. He's not jump scaring me. Oh wait, do I have to show it? Oh, that's cool. But it's pretty quick.
Effect over it.
Eerie,
Yeah,
be like.
Pretty good jump scare sound, so make sure it plays sound Wolf Howl. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so you can actually go back to the menu. So in order to do this, we're gonna be able to click this, and it's gonna send us back to the menu so we can restart. Just so players know that we can do that, we should probably put some little tip that says click to return to.
Okay, I'm gonna get my USB drive so that because that has.
So click to return to the menu.
Hold on, give me a second, because that has all the sound files on it that I have from FNAF 1. So yeah, let me go ahead and plug that in under my desk. behind here. There we go, I got it plugged in. So let's see if I can get this working. Dude, that blows your ears out.
Spelled return wrong, of course. So just put a little bit of text that says click to return to the menu or something. Just like that. And now what we want to do is we want to go, when the sprite is clicked, if and then else, put an equal to. If and then costume number is 12, or whatever your last costume is, essentially whichever one says this in here. So in this case it's costume 12, so in case it equals costume 12, hide, and then broadcast menu, just like that. And then
Dude, that's like the, I think that... Okay, hold on. I think I'm just gonna have it a little bit. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
And then in the else, and then what you're also gonna do is you're gonna put stop, just like that. And then in the else, and then what you're also gonna do is you're gonna put stop other scripts in the split. Now in the else section, you just want to simply put nothing. Don't put a single thing. Now what we're going to do is we're gonna put a few bits of code here just to make sure it looks nice. And if you want to when you click,
That's gonna be a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I like the FNAF 2 one better.
I usually like putting disconnect in the else section. So just put a little bit of text that says click to return to the menu. Click to return that we should to the menu.
Alright, let me see. Okay, and then whenever... Oh my goodness. That's a little loud. No, I think it needs to be a little louder. There we go, that's perfect.
So in order to do this, we're going to be able to click this, and it's going to send us back to the menu so we can restart. Just
Looks
so
like a me
players
right
know
there.
that we can do that, we should probably put some little tip that says click to return to the menu. Okay, that's what you want to do. So click to return to the menu. Spelled return wrong, of course. So just put a little bit of text that says click to return to the menu or something. Just like that. And now what we want to do is we want to go, when the sprite is clicked, if and then else, put an equals here, and if and then costume number equals.
I don't want to get jump scared. That's gonna be really loud. If costume number, let's see, where's costume number?
12, or whatever your last costume is. Essentially, whichever one says this right here. So in this case, it's costume 12. So in case that equals costume 12, hide, and then broadcast menu, just like that. And then in the else, and then what you're also gonna do is you're gonna put stop other scripts in the split. Now in the else section, you just want to simply put nothing. Don't put.
He has Discord.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a few bits of code here just to make sure it looks nice. And if you want, of course, you can add a sound effect for when you click. I usually like putting disconnect in, so just make that a little bit louder. Put that right in here. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you receive menu that every other script stops, because you don't want it to be still going in the menu.
When I receive
so
menu,
you essentially want to go with when flag is clicked, when I receive menu, hide, stop other scripts in the sprite, just like that. And if the sprite has a variable, just set that variable to 0 or reset it. So in this case, turn movement, set that to 1, so that's the reset one. So essentially now you just want to put this in all your code, all your sprites. So just put that in the time.
I'm gonna give a little. I can't give a time lapse on this. Okay. Oh shoot. There we go, I think that works better. Okay, I'm gonna have to start cleaning up the code regularly now, because it's getting a bit hectic now that I'm getting a lot more code in it now, because it's gonna overlap. But I'm almost done with this video, actually. As you can see, over the last, however long I've been doing this, this has been a lot of code I've done. Alright, hopefully nothing overlapped. Here we go with the next part of the game.
Put that in the ULIN, put that in the door, put that in the door animation, put that in the camera animation, put that in the static, put that in the camera buttons, put that in the actual camera sprite, put that in the camera map, put that in the office, put that in the night one thing, put that in the office effect, put that in the camera buttons, etc. Just essentially put it in everything possible. Okay, now that you've done that, you should have a fully working jump scare. So let's try it out. One last thing to note before we try, you want to make sure when you receive jump scare that you have a go to front show. If you don't have this, it will hide and not work. So always have it.
When I receive go to front layer. Oh, nothing worked there. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh, I never want to do that again. That actually scared me legit. My heart like jumped a beat for a second there. And but nothing shows up there whenever I do the yeah, look, see? Nothing's there. So obviously I think I just fricked up my whole game.
Having a go to front and show is kind of essential to having most of your visual effects work. It's just a tip. So now let's try to see if it works. Now as you can see, we got the jump scare here, and everything worked out well. Except of course the camera button shows. Now if anything shows, a simple fix is just go, when I receive jump scare, hide, and then stop all scripts. Just do that. That's some simple code in case something shows. Now just do that, and anyway, the jump scare has worked, and yeah. This doesn't show, because we have to simply put when I receive menu. Another thing you want to make sure is if the stuff doesn't show in the menu, always make sure to set a ghost effect. Okay, now it should return you to the menu, and everything should work fine. Now, this is kind of the end of the series. The next couple of episodes, or 3 episodes, there'll be 15, has worked, and yeah. Now, what should happen is when you click return to the menu, it should return you to the menu. As you can see, it returns us to the menu, except of course, this doesn't show, because we have to simply put when I receive menu, Another thing you want to make sure is if the stuff doesn't show in the menu, always make sure to set a ghost effect. Okay, and now it should return you to the menu, and everything should work fine. Now, this is kind of...
Please work. You know what? Why did I do that? That was like... Oops. I need that stuff there.
The end of the series, the next couple of, well, put a few bits of code here just to make sure it looks nice. So, and if you want, of course, you can add a sound effect for when you stop other scripts in the sprite, just like that. And if the sprite has a variable, just set that variable to 0 or reset it. So in this case, turn movement, set that to 1. So that's the reset one. So essentially now you just want to put this in all your code, all your sprites. So just put that in the time, put that in the UN, put that in the door, put that in the door animation, put that in the camera animation, put that in the static, put that in the camera buttons, put that in the actual camera sprite. Put that in the camera map, put that in the office.
Why?
Put that in the night one thing, put that in the office effect, put that in the camera buttons, etc. Just essentially put it in everything possible. Okay, now that you've done that.
Okay, so he didn't put it in the top parts. Why would you tell me to put it in everything if it's not gonna work whenever I load it up? Alright, now I gotta fix the whole thing because my main man who's telling me to make the game it doesn't work now. Now I need to fix it. Clean up blocks. Need to clean up those blocks again. Okay, now it's working pretty good. I'm gonna see if it works better now. If not, I could fix those. Okay. There's Smile. There's the Smile Buddy boy. Okay, well, now the door's going back all the way. Whoa! 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 Now I can't close the door. Oh, I have to catch it really fast. Oh, I'm not quick enough. Why does it do that? Or now I'm gonna die. No, please leave me be. Oh no. I'm dead. And the smile actually.
You should have a fully working jump scare. Anything possible. That in the office. Put that in the night one thing. Put that in the office effects. Put that.
Night one thing. Okay, keep that in the office effects. Oh, now he's here. What the heck? I'm just gonna turn that down a little bit.
That in the camera buttons, etc. Just essentially put it in everything possible.
Has no idea what he's talking about. Dude, that scares me every time because I think he's gonna kill me.
Okay, now that you've done that, you should have a fully working jump scare. So let's try it out. One last thing to note before we try, you want to make sure when you receive jump scare that you have a go to front show. If you don't have this, it will hide and not work. So always having a go to front and show is kind of essential to having most of your visual effects work. That's just a tip. So now let's try to see if it works. Now as you can see, we got the jump scare here, and everything worked out well. Except, of course, the camera button shows. Now, if anything shows, a simple fix is just go, when I receive jump scare, hide, and then stop all scripts. Just do that. That's it.
Okay, so it's working now, which is okay. So let me go to when I receive jump scare. So we have about an hour left, so we could probably finish this when I receive jump scare. Hide. So I'm curious, if I don't go on the cameras, does he still jump scare me? Stop other scripts in this, right? Uh-oh, I need the camera button. Uh-oh. So that's about 2 right now. So you're gonna jump scare me? Pretty sure I have to flip up my camera. I'm just gonna wait one more time. If he doesn't, then it is what it is. I have to work those bugs out in the future. Oh, it works! It works! Oh, that's cool.
That's some simple code in case something shows. Now, just do that, and anyway, the jump scare has worked, and yeah. Now, what should happen is when you click return to the menu, it should return you to the menu. As you can see, it returns us to the menu.
So even if you don't check the cameras, he still appears, so that's pretty cool. Which, now I have a full functioning game. But the thing is, you have to refresh the cameras in order to see the movement, which is kind of disappointing. But yeah, it still works.
Except of course
refresh the camera, we're good. He moves to the next one. To see the movement, you have to refresh the camera. Oh, he's gone. I can put him in the vents. But you could also leave the door closed for the whole time. And we are almost done with all the parts. We just need like a few more parts. We're probably gonna have it done by the end of the next couple months, 2 months. 2 more months, and then we'll probably have this whole series done. Maximum 3 months, but yeah, and then I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey. So I will definitely have these filled with animatronics. I will have some secret animatronics. And yeah. But this is not it. We still have like an hour left. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't. And then this thing, I need to get the door. The door is still showing. The door. Oh gosh, those are a lot of blocks. When I receive menu. my goodness. Oh, I think the reason why is because it has that block in it. That isn't stopping it from doing anything.
This doesn't show, because we have to simply put when I receive menu. Another thing you want to make sure is if the stuff doesn't show in the menu, always make sure to set a ghost effect. Okay, and now it should return you to the menu.
How do I do that?
It returns us to the menu, except of course, this doesn't show, because we have to simply put when I receive menu. Another thing you want to make sure is if the stuff doesn't show in the menu, always make sure to set a ghost effect. Okay, and now it should return you to the menu, and everything should work fine. Now, this...
I don't have that. Wait 1 sec. Wait. Point. 1 sec. Forever.
This is kind of the end of the series. The next couple of episodes, or 3 episodes, there'll be 15 probably total, will be just for bonus stuff, like adding stuff. So now you can actually share your game if you want and stuff. So anyway, tune in for episode 13, and anyway...
Alright, we gotta refine this one part to make sure everything works. It's at least functional. Which is gonna be a bit hard, but I think I can do it still. Oh, I think I needed that part. Alright, let's see if that one works. If it does, then we'll be good. We'll be good. And I can test the game and see if it works. No, it does not work. Huh. Huh. I cannot see it. Okay. We can copy that one and put it into... Oh geez, he's having a seizure. How about we just do this? We'll do that. Put that there. Separate that one. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, obviously you can see the play button that it doesn't work. Holy cow. Okay, well I can't have that, obviously. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this. When I receive menu. Okay. Now, I don't even know if this is gonna work when I go into... When I click the restart menu. When I click the restart button on the... Smile. Oh, yeah, that... I mean, it kind of works, but the play button still is very terrible. Whenever I receive menu, I can try this if it works. No, I have to do this actually. See if that works. Just gotta test with a bunch of things. Nope, still doesn't work. So it doesn't seem to want to go to front layer. See, I'm not the best coder in the whole entire world, so this is gonna be kind of hard for me. And this is gonna be really hard because maybe repeat 2. He said repeat 2 would work. That static is being really annoying. That's why. If you could see that, that static in the background is freaking being really annoying. See, now it'll let you do it because you know, I do not know. If I remove the static, what does it do? Whoa, that's cool. But I'm gonna have to do that, sorry. That was like a weird effect that I didn't even plan for. Oh shoot, I may have needed that code. No, actually, maybe I don't. Now what if the... Okay. Looks like it's working fine. Oh no, stop! Don't even play with me. You can't even... Dude, are you absolutely serious? Even if I do this, it still doesn't work.
Jump scare, hide, and then stop all scripts. Just do that. That's a simple... The stuff doesn't show in the menu. Always make sure to set a ghost effect. Okay, now it should return you to the menu, and everything should work fine. Now, this is kind of the end. One last thing to note before we try, you want to make sure when you receive jump scare that you have a go to front show. If you don't have this, it will hide and not work. So always having a go to front and show is kind of essential to having most of your visual effects work. It's just a tip. So now let's try. Should have a fully working jump scare. So let's try it out. One last thing to note before we try, you want to make sure when you receive jump scare that
Go
you
down,
have
go
a
down,
go
go
to
down,
front show.
please,
If you don't have
please.
this, it will hide and not work. So always having a go to front and show is kind of essential to having most of your visual effects right here. So in this case, it's others put a few bits of code here just to make sure it looks nice. So, and if you want, of course, you can add a sound effect for when you click. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you receive menu that every other script stops, because you don't want it to be still going in the menu. So you essentially want to go when flag is clicked, when I receive menu, hide, stop other scripts in the sprite, just like that. And if the sprite has a variable, just set that variable to 0 or reset it. So in this case, turn movement, set that to 1. So that's the reset one. So essentially now you just want to put this in all your code, all your sprites. So just put that in the time, put that in the UN, put that in the door, put that in the door animation, put that in the camera animation, put that in the static, put that in the camera buttons, put that in the actual camera sprite, put that in the camera map, put that in the office, put that in the night 1 thing, put that in the office effect, put that in the camera buttons, etc. Just essentially put it in everything possible. Okay, now that you've done that, you should have a fully working jump scare. So let's try it out. One last thing to note before we try, you want to make sure when you receive jump scare that you have a go to front show. If you don't have this, it will hide and not work. So always having a go to front and show is kind of essential to having most of your visual effects work. That's just a tip. So now let's try to see if it works. Now as you can see, we got the jump scare here, and everything worked out well. Except, of course, the camera button shows. Now if anything shows, a simple fix is just go, when I receive jump scare, hide, just do that. That's some simple code in case something shows. Now just do that, and anyway, the jump scare has worked, and yeah. Now what should happen is when you click return to the menu, it should return you to the menu. As you can see, it returns us to the menu, except of course, this doesn't show. because we have to simply put when I receive menu. Another thing you want to make sure is if the stuff doesn't show in the menu, always make sure to set a ghost effect. Okay, and now it should return you to the menu, and everything should work fine. Now, this is kind of the end of this series. The next couple of episodes, or 3 episodes, there'll be 15 probably total, will be just for bonus stuff, like adding stuff. So now you can actually share your game if you want and stuff. So anyway, tune in for episode 13, and anyway guys, on that note, bye!
Does that work? No. Will that work? We still have 30 minutes left, so we're making some progress on this. We're on 13. We need 2 more parts. So I'm trying to figure out which layer it would be. Five layers. Two layers. So it was 1 layer. Well, butter my biscuit. And this is probably not going to work again because coding is difficult on this part. Not saying in general if you guys were wanting to do this, but it's work. Let me just tell you that. It's a lot of work. So let's see if I can fully test this game. I'm sure there's a bunch of bugs in the whole game, but yeah, we got 30 minutes left. See if we can get it to happen. Immediately, I just realized Immediately, I just realized we can do this. Please work this time. Okay, whatever, it works still. Will that work? Because, like, it takes like a second for it to work. Oh wait, hold on, I got an idea if this doesn't work. Yes, I got an idea. So, when I receive intro, I wonder if this will change it. No, that doesn't change it at all. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a jumbled code mess, but in all, it should work. This is just really difficult to get the whole thing working, and it's probably not gonna work either way, even if I do this. Okay. Need to take that out. It's fine if it doesn't work. Yeah, whatever. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I mean, I could skip the effects altogether. And just have, like, lighting effects. If that's better. Which I think it might be, actually. Oh, well, there's no going back. Okay, whatever. When the spread is clicked. I don't see when this spread is clicked. Oh, so he moves back without me even knowing. Huh, it's working now. It's obviously not working. Is that part of the other one too? Oh, I see. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. Wait, what the heck? Okay, well, I'm screwed because... Oh, freak. No. It's the freaking you win screen that's screwing me up. I think. What? Hold on, let me see this. Okay. When I receive menu, go front. Then I need to repeat twice. What? Which one is it? It's that one in the back, right? It's not working. I'm just gonna delete these. Jump scare. So we got jump scare. So we got those. Okay, so let's see what we're at right now and go from there. But there we go. Oh, let's see. So no ghost effect, but it still looks beautiful. No ghost effect, but that's fine. Absolutely fine.
So I pretty much took you guys' suggestions on what I should do, and for this episode we're going to be doing power. So to start off, to make power, make a new sprite, and just call it power, and then don't do anything for the visuals, it's just like this. So just put some simple code, go when flag is clicked, hide, go to 0, 0. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to variables, we're gonna create a new variable called power, and we're gonna put it for all sprites, just like that. Now what I would recommend doing is I would recommend putting it down here on the screen, just like that. Now what you want to do is you want to go when I receive office, set variable power to 100, just like that. So or whatever, essentially this is how much power you'll start with. You can change
When I receive office. Set power to
change this to any number you want, just not 0. Now what we want to do is repeat 100
It's gonna take a while to get all of my bug fixes out, probably by 2022.
Change power by -1. -1. Now if we look here, it goes to 0 pretty quickly. But what we can do to make this better is put a wait 0.01 seconds or whatever how long you want, just like that, so it goes like that. Now you can actually see the difference. For now I would put 0.3, just like that, so I would actually put something like 1.3. So now the power goes down every 1.3 seconds. Now that's pretty good, and remember you can change this to whatever you want. So what we want to do after here though is we want to broadcast jump scare. Now this jump scare is just going to be like, oh well, you died from the power, broadcast jump scare. When it broadcasts jump scare, it's going to do all this stuff. And you also want to put hide variable power at the end of it. Another thing you want to do that is really essential is when I receive, you win, hide variable power, and then stop others.
hide variable power, broadcast jump scare.
Scripts in the sprite.
When I receive
So essentially it will stop this from going. See, we have this. Press this and it stops, which is good. Now we want to do the same. Just want to duplicate that code and do the same for the jump scare code. So if you die, so do that right there. Okay, now that is some very basic power code. Now if you want to make it a little bit cooler, you can add a sound effect like zap or whatever. Like whiz or something like that. When the power reaches 0. So for sound whiz.
Alright, so
Whistle right here, or whatever your sound is, and that essentially will play the sound. Then what you want to do is you want to put a wait 0.1 seconds, followed by a stop other scripts and the stop this script. So that's a very basic coding for something like this. Now, just to make sure that it works, one other thing you want to do is take a show camera. Want to take a show variable, put it right here. So when I receive office, show variable power, because you want it to show. Now that is some very simple power code. Now what you can do is you can add a cool little graphic effect. So you can do something like very simple. Just make another broadcast here. Broadcast new message. Power out. So when I receive power out, you can do a little cool graphic effect with this. So go into the office sprite. And go when I receive power out. Let's see, where is it? Right here, when I receive power out, repeat 100, change brightness by -1. And that's essentially gonna that's essentially gonna make it fade so it's darkening. What you do want to do though is when I receive office clear graphic effects, so it clears that, and then anything by brightness by -.
Holy cow. What, did that just actually work? Dude. I didn't even... What? I'm so confused right now. Holy cow.
and that's essentially gonna hide. That's essentially gonna make it fade, so it's darkening. What you do want to do though is when I receive office, clear graphic effects, so it clears that. And then anything else that shows in the office, you want to do the same with. So in this case, office effect. Then you also want to put clear graphic effects every single time. Then you can do that with something like, let's see here, door. You can do that with door. You can do that with the door and this door thing right here. Just do it with everything that shows in the office. Just hide, clear graphic effects, clear graphic effects. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to go into the camera sprite and you want to go, when I receive, power out, hide, broadcast, cam down. This is really essential to broadcast cam down.
When I receive, power down. Broadcast, camera down.
Now what you even could do is you could go to the door button or door animation and be, when I receive, power out, broadcast, open door. This will essentially open the door and stuff like that. So that's very basic power, and that's pretty much how you do it. It's not that hard. Anyway, tell me your suggestions in the next episode. I'll probably do how to do multiple nights and codes, etc. So anyway, guys, on that note, bye!
So we're literally on the last two like extras and settings and stuff like that. Technically. Yeah, he put that like way too freaking. Wait, 5 more minutes. Oh, wait 3 seconds. Hello? Alright. So the door doesn't work.
So go into the office sprite and go, when I receive power out. Let's see, where is it?
Alright.
Right here, when I receive
So
power
I will
out,
see you guys in the next video.
Repeat.
Thank you guys for
100.
supporting and everything. And we're almost to 100 subs.
brightness,
So yeah, thank you guys
by
so much, and I'll see you
-1.
guys later.
And that's essentially
Peace.
going to hide